We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Chicago Cubs and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pete Armstrong, one of the league's best hitters, looks to gain ground in the chase for a National League batting title. First pitch is next. Ken Singleton gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
At the plate, Adam Greenberg. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder, Adam Greenberg.
First offering on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in winners of 2 straight, and they've been playing some good baseball as well.
Hey, thanks, Matt. You know what, Dero, you got to give this team a lot of credit. They're on the outside looking in on the postseason picture, but boy, they're playing out the string and they're playing out well. They're going to play this thing all the way to the end of the season.
You know, Dan, I can't speak for the pitcher side of it, but I have never been on a team, win, lose, or draw, whether I was going to the postseason or not, that had players that gave away at bats. You just will not see it at this level.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
Ball 2. I got to count 2-2.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will land out there just foul. The 2-2 one more time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting second, the pitcher, Elvis.
Digging in, Elvis Franco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Batting third, the center fielder, Pete Armstrong.
Standing in, Pete Armstrong, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many so far this season for him.
Yeah, Matty, I know he's fighting for a batting title right now, but the consistency this guy has shown from start to finish this season has been awesome for this team. Talking to the manager before the game, he's the one guy when he walks in the clubhouse door, you know exactly what you're getting from him.
Ryan Buckner is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
One and one, the count to the Cubs first baseman.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2-out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That 2-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to keep this game scoreless.
The set and the 2-1.
The count is 3-1.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. but not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, J.C.
Coming to the plate now,
Embry.
J.C. Embry, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch, chopped in front of home plate. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. It's the Cubs 0, Pirates coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Elvis Franco gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Into the box now, Mike Soriano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Mike Soriano.
The pitch. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Here now the 2-2. Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. The 2-2 one more time.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Alvarez will wait on it. 1 down.
Batting second, the second baseman, Robbie Waite.
Now at the plate, Robbie Waite, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Ready with another 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
One out, nobody on. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. This is indeed a battle. The 11th pitch coming up. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Into the box, Alexi Ortega, as he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1. Ortega takes the swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff. Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
So striding forward now, Luis Clemente. He comes into this one 6th in the National League in home runs.
Yeah, and he's the guy who drives the bus on this team, leading the team in that home run department, and he's really been the guy they look to drive it out of the yard.
Yeah, normally there are 2 or 3 guys in every lineup that you want to proceed with caution. This big home run hitter, he's the guy in this lineup you need to be very, very careful with.
Fouled away. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Pirates leave 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Back now from PNC Park, second inning on its way, but first here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, the weather forecasts I'm hearing down here point to a fairly significant threat of rain later in the ball game. Of course, the grounds crew and umpires will work to get this one in without delay, but they also told me that they won't hesitate to halt the game to let the weather pass through if it's impacting the play on the field or, of course, putting the safety of the players at risk. For now, we'll have to wait and see how things develop.
Yeah, Heidi, thanks. Safety of the players, of course, and players getting required rest at the end of the night becomes important. When you guys approached a game like this, did you know you were in for a long one?
You hope not, but you knew it potentially could happen. You kind of read the grounds crew. If they were running and scattering in the dugouts and running towards the tarp, you kind of prepared yourself that this one was going to get shut down at some point. But you got to stay focused. That pitcher doesn't care. He's trying to take food off your table.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. Hit hard to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Jesse Padilla.
So striding in, Jesse Padilla. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Padilla, a 5'8" switch hitter. He's a 9-year major league vet.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Oldham is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Now at the plate, Dexter Fowler. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Into the box now, Robbie Oldham, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Robbie Oldham.
First pitch on its way. In there for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in, Teddy Quinlan.
Teddy Quinlan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Anthony Samuel.
Coming to the plate now, Anthony Samuels. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Fowler. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Digging in, the switch hitter, Oliver Alvarez.
The catcher, Oliver Alvarez.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Here's another 1-2. Popped him up. Samuels in foul ground. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Adam Greenberg.
So stepping in, Adam Greenberg, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder. He can't get there as it falls in.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. At the plate, Elvis Franco. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Greenberg, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Cue shot here out toward short. Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Now batting, the center fielder, Pete Armstrong.
Now to the plate, Pete Armstrong. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Now a throw over. Runner back standing. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Oldham is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 1 left for the Cubs. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now batting, Wade Michael.
Leading up for the Pirates, the shortstop, Wade Michael.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Greenberg is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Ken Singleton.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Ken Singleton. First offering on its way. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Mike Soriano.
In now, Mike Soriano. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Armstrong is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. 3 innings in the books. Still no score on the show. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Buckner. He drew a walk his first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And it's fouled away. Buckner stands just shy of 6 feet at 5'11" and bats from both sides of the plate. He's a 9-year major league vet.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
To short. He's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, J.C. Embry.
So in now for Chicago, J.C. Embry. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope. Ball 1, no strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
To the plate now, Javier Gonzalez. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-0 home. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in on to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Jesse Padilla.
At the plate, Jesse Padilla, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. The 0-1 offering. Hit back up the middle. And the Cubs are going to strike first here. It's a base hit, and they have taken a 1-0 lead.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
That's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, Dero. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job, and a run batted in.
Dexter Fowler will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Here's the 2-0. He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
The 2-1 pitch towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Cubs 1 and the Pirates nothing. Settling in now, Robbie Waite. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
1 and 2.
A little low. It's 2-2. Sinker. 3-2 now.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Striding in once again, Alexi Ortega, runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel on that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
The 1-0 delivery. Lifted down the line in left. Greenberg will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Luis Clemente. First offering on its way. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Standing in now, Robbie Oldham. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the switch hitting catcher, Oliver Alvarez.
Oliver Alvarez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Adam Greenberg. He singled his last time up. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch to third. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Stepping in now, Elvis Franco. A pitch out. The throw on a great time to pitch out as he'll be thrown out easily at second.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
On a line, that's a base hit. So a nice job there by the two-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Into the box now, Pete Armstrong. Strike taken to throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The catcher, Teddy Quinlan.
First offering on its way. Teddy Quinlan is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see there on the graphic, his total good for 5th best in the National League. Stepping in, Anthony Samuels. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Now at the plate, Wade Michael. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Three and 0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Here it is, the 3-0. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, he loses them there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Digging in now, Ken Singleton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Comes set with the 0-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. The next Cub up, Pete Armstrong.
Leading off for the Cubs, the center fielder, Pete Armstrong.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet, and I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
The 2-1 home. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Chopped toward the second baseman. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The first baseman, number 22, Ryan Buckner.
Ready once again, Ryan Buckner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. The throw into second.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
So now to the plate, J.C. Embry. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Now here's the Pirates manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Luther Siegel takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. For the first pitch, a check at first, and he'll be back in standing up. In now, Javier Gonzalez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Now a move over to first. Runners back. The 1-1. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, what a stop. To second for one. Not in time.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Digging in and looking for more, Jesse Padilla. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
2 out with the man at first. Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now the 2-1. Line hard, but foul. A runner on first with 2 away. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 17 for him on the season. And with it, the Cubs have moved out in front now 4-0.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
Here's Dexter Fowler now.
Dexter.
He swings and sends it on a line to right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Oliver Alvarez.
Into the box, Oliver Alvarez, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Three runs already home here. On the move now is Fowler. Pitch outside, the throw, and they won't get Fowler as he takes second with ease. Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike one. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Clemente is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's now 4-0 Chicago. So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Mike Soriano. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Hit down the line at first. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Popped up. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Ready for another shot now. Robbie Waite. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air out to center field. Armstrong is there. 2 gone.
Now batting. First baseman, Alexi Ortega.
Up next for the Buccos, Alexi Ortega. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Two out, nobody on. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Luis Clemente. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Two and 0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Too tight with that one. 3 and 0.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
The center fielder.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. Did the last 2 batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
At the plate now, Robbie Oldham, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. But the Pirates get a run here on the RBI double. Top of the order due up to start the 7th. It's now a 4-1 game. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Adam Greenberg. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Adam Greenberg.
First pitch on its way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Hit toward the right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Good range showing off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Striding into the box, Elvis Franco. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a bunt attempt here. Looped out towards short. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Hey guys, that's his 2nd hit of the game. He's also got a good chance at getting a W on the mound. I mean, this is stuff you do when you're 9 and 10 years old, not when you're in professional baseball.
Stepping in now, Pete Armstrong. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another throw over. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
The 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Cubs are down quietly as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Leading off the inning, Teddy Quinlan, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Teddy Quinlan.
First pitch of the at-bat. A wave and a miss made him reach. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 0-1 delivery.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Two balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
Now here's the pitch. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Anthony Samuels, as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. And he misses again, 2-0. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. The 2-1 home. Heading out towards shallow right. There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the shortstop, Wade Michael.
Now in the box, Wade Michael. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
1-2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail it 4-1. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Ryan Buckner.
Ryan Buckner.
Here it comes. And he gets ahead 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
JC Embry.
At the plate, J.C. Embry batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Hit hard to short. And that'll be another base hit as it's through into left, so it's 2 straight knocks to start the 8th.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row.
3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Jonathan Armas will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Antonio Ruiz is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Stepping up now, Javier Gonzalez. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's it.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Now the 1-0. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Jesse Padilla will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. He's set, and the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Challenge pitch coming. Here it is. Eighth inning. 4-1 is our score. Lifted into center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay to the plate. So add one more on the sac fly, as that'll make this a 5-1 game.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Digging in, Dexter Fowler, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pops this one up. Left fielder coming in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Now he's safe at third, as also on the play a run comes across to score. Into the box now, Oliver Alvarez, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Still only one out in the inning. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
In now, Adam Greenberg, as he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Samuels is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Cubbies are in front 6-1. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Antonio Ruiz.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Well, he's throwing a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. The 1-2.
Oh, that pitch is up.
Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. The 2-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or 2, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
And now a pitch on the way. Mike Soriano comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. One out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. Another 0-2 home. Flying softly toward the hole. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now back, second baseman, Robbie Waite.
Now at the plate, Robbie Waite. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hot shot down the line, but this is foul for the first strike.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Greenberg is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They trail 6-1. Brian Rodriguez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Rodriguez has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Zobrist, or Zorilla as he's sometimes called. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
The 2-1 home.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and that's in there. Base hit. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
To the plate now, Pete Armstrong, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So that's his 2nd knock of the game, and you can add this to his ever-growing list of multi-hit performances this season.
Does this guy ever look bad at the dish? I mean, really doesn't. Fighting for a batting crown, throwing out multi-knock games daily. It's going to be a fight to the finish right here.
Stepping in now, Ryan Buckner. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched. First and second here with nobody out. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away now.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, JC Embry.
Digging in once again, J.C. Embry. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. In his career, Embry begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Second and third here, one man out. Swing and a hot shot toward third. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And the second run will score as well.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
So now to the plate, Javier Gonzalez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Still only one out in the inning. Ball two.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Now the 2-0.
3-0.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Fouled off. Runner at first here, one man out. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Throw won't get him.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a three-ring circus.
Joel Harper comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Joel Harper.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. First and second now, one man out. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
The right fielder,
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Standing in now, Dexter Fowler, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Harper, a right-hander going 6'5". He was a first-round pick back in the 2021 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Down the first baseline. He'll go to the bag for one. He'll come to the plate with it, but one's all they get as the run scores.
Two runs already home, and now you can make it three. Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
At the plate, Oliver Alvarez. From the stretch. Strike one to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Second and third, 2 away. Too high. 1-2.
You know, something to keep in mind. They're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series and maybe even the whole week ahead.
The 1-2. And there's strike three. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits here, 1 error, and a couple of men left. Heart of the order 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. The Cubs are on top 9-1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Tadahito Hong will take over on the mound now, and he'll in fact move back into the traditional number 9 spot in the lineup on the double switch. Travis James will also enter here, and he'll bat in the number 2 hole. So coming to the plate, Alexi Ortega starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And that misses. 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. Here's a ball swung on and hit high and deep down the left field line. And this will stay fair. Home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. Home run number 39 on the season for him. But they still face a 7-run deficit.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
Now batting, right fielder, Luis.
At the plate now, Luis Clemente. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. The 2-0 on the way. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Just short, hit hard. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. The Cubs are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. He was great all night long.
Superb pitching performance in this one, Matty V. 8 rock-solid innings, in line for the win. Now needs some help from the bullpen.
Into the box, Robbie Oldham, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder.
No strike.
And that misses as well. 3-0.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I gotta believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1. There's ball 4.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Stepping into the box, Teddy Quinlan. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First offering on its way. Runners on first with 1 down. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
At the plate, Anthony Samuels, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Cubs took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Elvis Franco records his 18th win of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.